Do you feel like your partner doesn't love you as much as you think? Love is a complex emotion that involves a great deal of understanding, respect, and mutual affection. If you're in a relationship, it's essential to recognize the signs of genuine love. But what if the love isn't there? What if what you thought was love turns out to be something less? To help you figure this out, we're going to explore 5 possible signs that your partner may not love you as much as you think. These signs range from a lack of communication and support to inconsistency in actions, a lack of intimacy, and disregard for your needs. Understanding these signs can not only help you improve your relationship, but also make informed decisions about its future. So without further ado, let's delve into the 5 signs that your partner might not love you as much as you think. The first sign to look out for is a lack of communication. Communication, it's the lifeblood of any healthy relationship. It's through open and honest dialogue that we truly connect with our partners, sharing our thoughts, our feelings, our dreams, our fears. But what happens when that communication pipeline runs dry? Imagine you're trying to discuss something important with your partner, something that affects both of you, but they just brush it off, change the subject, or worse, completely ignore you. Now, we all have our off days, but if this is a consistent behavior, it might be a sign of a deeper issue. Consider this. When someone truly loves you, they value your thoughts and feelings. They're interested in what you have to say. Not because they have to be, but because they genuinely want to understand you better, to be a part of your world. But if your partner consistently avoids discussing important topics, or if they seem disinterested in your thoughts and feelings, this could indicate a lack of emotional investment in the relationship. It's like trying to build a house without a solid foundation. Sure, you might be able to stack some bricks together, but without a strong base, it's all bound to come crashing down. The same goes for a relationship without solid communication. It's an unstable structure, teetering at the edge of a precipice, ready to fall at the slightest gust of wind. So, what can you do? Well, try initiating a conversation with your partner, express your concerns, let them know how you feel. If they're willing to work on it, that's a good sign. But if they continue to evade these discussions, it might be time to reevaluate the relationship. Remember, a lack of communication isn't just about not talking. It's about the absence of connection, of understanding, of emotional investment. It's about feeling unheard, unvalued, and alone even when you're together. If your partner habitually avoids meaningful conversations, it might be a sign of a deeper issue. The second sign is a lack of support. You see, when you're in a relationship with someone who truly loves you, they become your biggest cheerleader. They're there, standing on the sidelines of your life, rooting for you, supporting your dreams, your aspirations, your goals. They not only believe in your potential, but also invest their time, effort, and emotions in helping you achieve what you're passionate about. But what happens when this support is missing? Let's delve into that. Picture this. You've just been offered a promotion at work, but it means longer hours and more commitment. You're excited and a bit nervous about the new responsibility. But when you share the news with your partner, instead of being happy for you, they seem indifferent or even annoyed. They question your ability to handle the pressure, subtly undermining your confidence. Or imagine you've always wanted to go back to school to pursue a higher degree. You finally muster the courage to apply, but your partner just brushes off your excitement, barely acknowledging your accomplishment. They don't seem interested in discussing your dreams or future plans, and they certainly don't offer any encouragement or support. These are just examples, but they illustrate the point quite well. When your partner is unsupportive or indifferent to your endeavors, it's a clear indication of a lack of genuine care and concern. They may not value your happiness or success as much as they should. In a loving relationship, your partner's victories should feel like your own, and their struggles should be something you want to help them overcome. Remember, love is not just about being together, it's about growing together. If your partner isn't invested in your personal growth and happiness, it might be time to question the depth of their love for you. Love should encourage, inspire, and support. It should make you feel valued and cherished, not dismissed and undermined. If your partner is indifferent or even undermines your efforts, it could be a sign of a lack of love. The third sign is inconsistency in actions. Love isn't just about the grand gestures or the sweet words whispered during the quiet moments. It's about the consistency of those actions, the unwavering support, and the steady stream of affection. But when these actions fluctuate, swinging from one extreme to another, it raises red flags about the authenticity of the feelings behind them. Let's consider an example. Picture a partner who showers you with affection one day, then barely acknowledges your existence the next. Or imagine a partner who promises to support you, but when the time comes for them to show up, they're nowhere to be found. These are instances of inconsistent behavior, and they can be deeply unsettling. Inconsistency in actions can also manifest in the form of broken promises. A partner who truly loves you will strive to keep their word because they value your trust. However, if your partner frequently makes promises they don't keep, it could be a sign that they're not as committed to the relationship as they claim to be. Furthermore, fluctuating levels of attention and affection can also indicate inconsistency. If your partner's attention towards you ebbs and flows like the tide, it may suggest that their feelings for you are not as deep or lasting as you believe them to be. It's important to remember that everyone has off days, and it's normal for affection to vary slightly from day to day. But when the inconsistency becomes a pattern, it may be a sign of deeper issues. It's crucial to communicate with your partner about these inconsistencies and try to understand what's causing them. Inconsistency can be confusing and hurtful, leaving you unsure of where you stand in the relationship. It's like trying to build a house on shifting sands. The instability can make the entire structure crumble. So, keep an eye out for these signs of inconsistency. If their actions don't match their words, it might be time to question their love. The fourth sign is a lack of intimacy. Intimacy, both emotional and physical, plays a paramount role in any loving relationship. It's the glue that binds two people together, creating a deep and meaningful connection. So, what happens when this intimacy starts to wane? Imagine you and your partner are on opposite sides of a bridge. Emotional intimacy is the pathway that allows you to meet in the middle, to truly understand and connect with each other. It's about spending quality time together, sharing experiences, and being open about your thoughts and feelings. If your partner consistently shows a lack of interest in spending this quality time together, it's like they're standing still on their side of the bridge, making no effort to meet you halfway. Physical intimacy, on the other hand, is like the handrails on this bridge. It's the warm embraces, the gentle kisses, and the loving touches that provide security and assurance in the relationship. A consistent lack of physical affection can make the bridge feel unstable, causing you to question the solidity of your connection. So when there's a consistent lack of intimacy, both emotional and physical, it's like trying to cross a bridge that's missing its pathway and handrails. It's shaky, insecure, and ultimately unsustainable. This lack of intimacy can be a clear indicator of a lack of emotional investment in the relationship. It's important to remember, though, that everyone has their own comfort levels when it comes to intimacy. Some people may naturally be less affectionate or require less quality time than others. However, if there's a significant change in your partner's behavior, or if they consistently show little interest in being intimate, it could be a sign of a deeper emotional disconnect. Change can be hard, but it's important to address these issues head-on. Open communication is key. Discuss your feelings with your partner, and try to understand theirs as well. Remember, a relationship is a two-way street. It requires effort from both sides to maintain a strong and healthy connection. If your partner shows little interest in being intimate, it could be a sign of a deeper emotional disconnect. The fifth and final sign is a disregard for your needs. Love in its truest sense is about prioritizing the happiness and well-being of the one you care for. It's about being there for each other, supporting each other, and understanding each other's needs. Imagine you're feeling down and need someone to talk to, but your partner brushes you off saying they're busy. Or you're excited about something and want to share your joy, but they seem disinterested. These are clear signs of disregard for your feelings and needs. A loving partner doesn't just hear you, they listen. They don't dismiss your concerns, they address them. They don't ignore your needs, they strive to meet them. In a healthy and loving relationship, empathy and caring should be the norm, not the exception. If your partner consistently disregards your needs, it might be a sign that their love for you is not as deep as you believe. Recognizing these signs can be tough, but it's crucial for your emotional well-being. We've delved into 5 significant signals that your partner may not love you as deeply as you may think. These are lack of communication, lack of support, inconsistency in actions, lack of intimacy, and disregard for your needs. Remember, open and honest communication is the backbone of any strong relationship. If you're feeling unsupported in your dreams and aspirations, or if your partner's actions don't align with their words, these could be red flags. Love demands intimacy, both emotional and physical. which fosters a deeper connection between two people. And lastly, a partner who loves you will always prioritize your needs and happiness. These signs are not definitive, but they offer valuable insights into the state of your relationship. Love is about mutual respect, understanding, and communication. Remember, everyone deserves to be loved and respected in a relationship. If you're not feeling that, it may be time to reconsider.